offense is in U.S. So and thank you.
Pharmacodynamic interactions cause alteration in the way a drug or natural medicine affects a tissue or organ system. These interactions affect drug action in a qualitative way, either through enhancing effects, synergistic or additive action, or antagonizing effects.
Right, also is like some how much, or something. And then next one is the KJ. Do you have any?
Yes.
Okay, right. It's page 11, third. Can you read that?
Which one?
Caution.
Okay, caution and contraindications. Caution when taking herbal supplement with prescriptive medications, heart medications, blood pressure medications, blood thinners, monoamide oxidase inhibitors.
All right. So is so deep meaning is some caution, and this is how many, what kinds of medications. So we have to use the some pure herbs and make some herb tea. So which only one or two or three herbs, right? Make some prescription, right? So the next page. So danshan. So have you heard that danshan? Danshan is shan is like some root some herb. Dan is red color. So danshan, red color, the root is good for the heart. Heart connect the blood, right? The red color is good for the heart and blood. Make sense? Right. Tisha, can you read that? Danshan.
Predicts several increased blood flow of coronary artery, increased vasodilation and local blood flow rate, reduce platelet aggregation, regulates capillary circulation, increase capillary blood flow, decrease capillary spasm and permeability.
So is danshan is like good for our blood. Which kind of blood? Artery. We have two kinds of big size vessel, right? Right? One is a vein, right? Another is a artery, right? So and this herb is good for the artery. So the meaning is sometimes have a bleed in your body. So or sometimes have some bruise, something. The danshan is reduce the kinds of blood. So we said it's like some some blood is some dye. So like some the meaning is like some you guys have some accident, car accident or something. At times they have some fibroid, right? So we didn't know that. So have something pain on your neck. So you guys go to the chiropractor, the chiropractor says it's okay, it's just have something sharp or something. But we think in Oriental medical, so we think just have inside have some glue something. We didn't see that, but have something. So that time we used some kind of herb because they reduce that kind of blood. The blood makes some pain, like some sharp pain or is poking some pain. Always there. So the times use this kind of herb. Danshan. Make sense? Have you heard that the kind of herb, Danshan? Right. 한국어로 단삼이에요, 단삼. 어혈 들어보셨죠? 어혈 들어보셨죠? 피가 안에 죽어 있다고 그러잖아요. 어혈. 그거를 풀어주는 거예요. So, and then 홍화. Vanessa, can you read that?
Increases blood flow of coronary artery, increases vasodilation and local blood flow, reduces blood aggregation, regulates capillary circulation, increases capillary blood flow, decreases capillary stress and permeability, increases uterine contraction.
Yeah, right, contraction. So, is a honghua is a flower. So have you heard of honghua? Honghua is like a red color, and the flower. The hong is also red. So it's good for the blood, right? Which kind of blood? So we said this is artery blood. So have something problem with in the artery. So artery is like some our heart is like yeah. So heart. So like some artery is just put in the how to say blood, right? That kind of way. So this way is the vein. So like some a lot of energy, have some strong, right? Like some the heart is pumping, right? But this way is use a lot of working or energy, so it's really tired. Sometimes stagnation, some blood in the artery. So that times the honghua is like some good circulation, right? So sometimes the artery is the problem, like some leg, some in the leg. So do you know that some like some vascular something? Have you heard that? Vascular is like some vessel is you see the someone's vessel is like some 우리 그 부정맥이라 그 정맥이라고 들어봤어요? 다리에 그 핏줄이 둥둥 돌리는 거. 그게 그런 병이 있어요. So that time we use the vascular is used that kind of is really good for the kind of disease. So that good circulation. So long time standing, long hours standing. So like some cashier. Do you know the cashier, right? So some grocery shop or some shopping mall has a cashier, right? They stand a long times, right? That times there's the artery has something problem. So because not good circulation. So our body has in the leg is a backside. This has some valve. So It's the variable meaning is the so this way has a lot of energy, but and this way is not. Is a really tired, really slow, don't have any energy, right? And so our body has the heart is the like the I mean is someone's head. Is a backside, yeah, that is some out the heart is here, right? Front is here, right? Right. So and then work a lot and use they circulate it this way, and then again go to the here, right? So downward and really tired. So the times our leg has a lot of problem. Like some vasculitis has like some artery that has too much blood in the outer artery. So because they don't go to the upward. So our body is really amazing. So because in here have some valve. Because reverse the direction. So it's how to say distorted, reduce the how to say I have today I have some headache because yesterday I walk around. I made some herb some pillar some like have you heard of the so some herb so I 4 or 5 hours I work so my headache is really how to say curious so stress so okay so either this variable is disturbed how to say reverse the way wrong way right it's go to the cut push it here so so our blood is entered our heart so what is this area has a really weak they didn't work a long time withstanding they didn't work so and this time is have something problems in our legs so this herb is good for that kind of circulation so and then another Renshan. Have you heard of Renshan? Yeah, Renshan is a really good herb, right? 인삼. Renshan is 인삼이에요. Lynn, can you read the Renshan?
Renshan Reddish junction effects on CNS, improve memory, increase neuron synaptics and release, increase neural growth factor, reduce abnormal changes in brain.
So Renshan. So Renshan is a really strong herb, right? So Renshan has many kinds of nutrition. So sometimes how to say control the cancer, right? So and sometimes but the Renshan is some make some heat. So like some yang energy person is a Renshan is just a network. Renshan is a really good herb. The meaning is a really strong herb, but it's in your body has a lot of heat because the Renshan makes some heat. So heat plus heat, too much heat is not good, right? So that time the Renshan is not good. So and then the Renshan also has a lot of some how to say increase the NK cell. What is the NK cell? K's meaning is kill. Kill something. It's like sometimes our body other outside, some nothing, not as is a bad thing is attack our body. The NK is a natural and killer something. So our body has some kinds of killer, right? Like some army. Have you heard red cell and red blood cell and white blood cell? Have you heard that? Yes, like white blood cell. So white blood cell has three kinds of things. One name is NK. So this cells were activity. So protect our body, right? And IgG means immune system. Some name is GAM, immune system. So like the range and raise our immune system. Something is like some special killer. Something is just a normal something. So it's a LG is the immune system, right? So it's this kinds of immune system regular our immune system. Some special is a T and B cell. Have you heard of T and B cell? So T and B cell is from our chest. Chest has some bone, right? It's center bone, right? Is the bone makes our T and B cell. T and B cell. T cell and B cell is really important. Have you heard of AIDS? AIDS? Have you heard that? Yeah. So the HIV, some virus, some virus. The virus attacked our T cell. T cell. So T cells didn't work, and we become the AIDS. T cell and B cell is really important. It's a little special thing. It's from the here. The other is makes ours just bone marrow, but it's just only the T and B is from our chest. So someone hit our chest, something have some damage, it's really dangerous because the broken the cells, how to say the bone, right? And Lynn, can you continue the ration? Next page.
Reaction, reddish ginseng effects on immunity, increase phagocytosis, increase NK cell activity, increase is it LGA, LGN.
Yeah, the LG is immune. So immune G, immune A, immune M.
Okay. I think that this is
And continue next. Ration.
Ration, reddish ginseng effects on cardiovascular
Cardiovascular is our heart. The heart part, right?
system. Panaxitro and resin reddish ginseng has similar effects as cathephrolmeninus, increased heart rate, increased heart contraction. Continue. Wrenching reddish ginseng on other effects. Reduce blood sugar, increase protein synthetics, increase cortisol release, increase spring cord and activity, increase sex hormones, increase the thyroid gland functions, reduce free radicals, inhibits MAO.
Yeah. So it means ration has really good things for some system, some hormone, right? So some MAO's meaning is like some mental something. have something mental problem. So it's like we said, just now or some depression or some kind of mental problem. What is the mental problem? Is only not the brain. Just have something our neuron or our nervous system has something broken. So that times have some problems. We said this Mao, M-A-O Mao. So it's so the ginseng make good things for our neuron or some nervous system. Make sense? So have you heard of serotonin? Serotonin? Have you heard that? Serotonin? Serotonin is like sometimes happy. So happy like some happy virus. It's not the virus, just someone said happy virus, make some happy. Sometimes we reduce the serotonin, so we feel really sad and depression or something. So the ginseng raises the serotonin. So have some kinds of how do you say that? Someone has some like some. Do you know the depression? Do you know that? Feels really sad and tired, and so always just so is like some quiet, like some how to say want to stay alone, or so it's that kind of people, right? Is some depression, something. The ginseng is this disturbed the kind of symptom. Make sense? So, and then heart. Ginseng makes some energy and blood. So it's good for our heart system. Right? So, and did you eat some ginseng before? No? How about you? It's China. No? Too hot? Ginseng is not hot, it's bitter. Ginseng. Wrong, sorry, Rainseng. Rainseng. Have you heard that? Have you eat something before? No? Korea, sorry? In Korea? Oh, right. So, it's a long time, some history, long times ago. So, Korea's region is really famous because maybe the earth is really good for there's some, how to say, it's good for the ginseng is growing something. So, long times ago, so like the king of the maybe imperial Jin. Have you heard of Jin? It's the great war. So it's that times one king, with the Chinese king, is Jin. Some imperial Jin imperial, right? Have you heard that? He was the first king. Some is how to say make one country in China. I heard that. So he didn't want to die. So he want to live a long time on earth. So he's some like the mayor. So they come to Korea. They find some Korean region. So yes, the region is really Korean region is really strong. So sometimes I made some herb tea for others. So at times sometimes I use some Chinese ration, not Korean ration. Korean ration is really strong, so make a lot of heat. So Chinese ration is just normal. So I use that kind of like some medication. So your countries, your Chinese loves the Chinese ration or no? Love that. So we also love the wild ration. Have you heard that wild ration? So wild ration is really expensive in Korea. So like just the one root is how much? Maybe over the $1,000. Not $10,000. Over the $10,000. It's really expensive. Just one. So yes, the ration is really good. Like the ration's body, the figure is like some human, right? So is here, and then is it right? Is a ration? Is like some human? Is a head? Is a arm, leg, is the body. So this area is a head area. So sometimes, long time ago, some king killed someone because they have some enemy like something. So he ordered to other like some. The doctor say to them is like some make some toxin. Toxin is like some poison for the other. So that time that use this part is the head part. The range and the head part. Because this part is really strong part. It's like some bump something. So too much drink that kind of tea, the organ is bump, right? So they have a lot of blood. So when sometimes when we watch some Korean traditional some drama, at that time the king gave us some tea for some other. We have to die, so give us some tea, a bowl of tea, really so big size of bowl, right? And they drink it, and they have said they bottling the blood. The blood, here to make that kind of symptom is the blood, bottling the blood. Inside is the organ is that's destroyed. So not only that, it uses that kind of some really strong, make a really strong heat and some energy to some stuff. Smaller one is really good, but the larger one is really bad. So make us so strong. So I heard about some stories. So someone he knew the king. So maybe the king will he kill me. So every day he drinks a little bit that kind of tea, more and more and more. So the bodies become they used to that kind of tea. So the king gave the tea. Drink 1 cup, it's okay. 2 cups, it's okay. 3 cups, it's okay. He drank 9 cups, but he didn't die. So he becomes more strong because the herb he used his body used that kind of herb, so he becomes more strong. So the king, how do you say, give up the kill them, kill the king. So I heard about that kind of story. I don't know is a fact or fake. I don't know. Just I heard that. So and 안경 보이세요 지금? 오케이. 그럼 요거 마지막 장 요 13페이지. 예. Proper counseling 있죠.
Proper counseling. Art and drug interaction. Consultation with licensing or choice proper user for possible side effects.
It's just this meaning is we have to learn about the organism of it. It's sometimes toxin, something like this kind of thing. Or this part is a really dangerous situation, right? If I use that kind of part, oh, I have to go to jail, you know.
More research perspective art supplements in capsule trade medications of some combinations. Incorporate at time.
So sometimes some herb supplements didn't sell some kinds of things because sometimes my patients they didn't consider that there is a Western medication and my Eastern medication. So some herbs attack the Western medication in some effect. So you have to check which one is how to combine something, or which one is how to say disharmony something. You have to check. And when you advise take some kinds of medication, that time they have to check what kinds of herbs they have. So the herb is really important. So many people they take some herbs just their selves, but it's a really dangerous situation. Ask them what kinds of herb you have, or what kinds of effects. Make sense? So fungi or properties, we said hot, warm, cool, cold, natural. You know that, right? Hot herb is a yang, yin and yang. So warm also yang, and cool and cold is yin. Neutral is meaning is middle. Not this way, not this way. Like some center. So ours, so like some kind of things. Four direction, center, and then is north, south, is east, right? Sometimes we're confused east and west. Is west? Right. Yeah, right. It's west and east. So here is cold. Here is hot, right? Which one is cold and cool and warm? Yeah, warm and cool. So center here is neutral. This kind. We have five directions, right? So some drama in some Korean drama. So I don't know the Chinese name because we said 태왕사신기. 태왕사신기 is the beginning some Korean something. So that times 4 kinds of elements. So like some fire, right? Fire and water is a water and a metal and what is this? So earth. No, not one more. 이게 뭐가 있지? 태왕사신기 보셨어요?
너무 오래됐어.
오래되게 됐는데 기억을 해봐야지. 4가지였는데. And so crowd. 아닌가? 구름. Crowd. So that times they have something symbol. So the bird is like some, how to say, like some, have you heard of some, phoenix? Have you heard that? So it's like that kind of bird. It's like some paradise, some kinds of some bird. The day. 주작을 영어로 답하기 힘들어요. 주작인데 이거를 영어에서 주작이라는 게 없습니다. So there's a red color in some bird. Is the bird's symbol is a fire, and so the one is the white tiger. White tiger's symbol is metal. White and metal, and so water. So like some turtle. The turtle is the symbol is water, right? And the other thing is just the blue dragon. The blue dragon is like some is really cool something. So it's not the fixed some kinds of element. So it's like some kind of thing. So it's a dragon, it's a blue dragon, right? It's a liver. So really, he's really sharp and really cool something. And another is a white is a metal. White and metal, he's long, right? And the fire and the bird is the color is red, right? It's hot. So and the other thing is just the water is a tutor. Tutor is some tutor is I don't know it's some kinds of Chinese names, but it's we said 현무. Hyun is that's black color. Is water. So it's a really traditional some Korean. That's the Asian some kinds of story, history, right? It's really connected our medication. So it's cool, and something is really cool, something is really cold. So the area has that kind of character. The north area has a cold, right? And west, cool. East, warm. South is hot. Some center is this middle, right? So we use some kinds of tea is all of that. So like some cool and warm, hot, and center, because the center is connect something. Cool and warm, use the center. Is the meaning is connect something. Make sense? Right. Okay, so what kind of thing? So is the and the 5 taste is the pungent, sweet, sour, bitter, salty, bland, astringent, and aroma. So aroma is like some similar to how to say is a no taste. So and pungent also something is some taste like the yang and some taste is in. The bitter, sour, salty, in. And the gland is yang. So, and the estrogen and in. I don't think it's yang. So, check that kind of full yang, full in. Right? Right? So, our body has how many? Is a lung and large intestine, stomach, spleen, and then so liver, thyroid.